Hi, it's Roslyn Jovan with Black Enterprise, and today's a very special day because I'm joined by a music artist that we all know and love, someone that has kept us moving and grooving for 2 decades, the one and only rapper turned Grammy award-winning hitmaker, T-Pain.
Oh wow, that was good. That was good. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank
I'm
you.
a, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. It was you transitioned me from high school to college, so like I just feel like
I appreciate it. I see the correlation now. I appreciate that.
So you are reprising your role as Cousin T in Lipton's episodic series. It's so funny. It's so you, very on brand. How did you get tapped for this role?
I mean, I've just been, I guess, a lovable guy for a long time. I mean, I'm not self-proclaiming that, but if that's what it is, then I'll be Cousin T. The T-Pain, Ice T. I mean, I guess they could have got Ice T. No, it wouldn't have worked. No, but I've just been a big personality for a long time, and why not? That's always what I ask myself. Why not? Just go ahead and let's go have some fun.
Yes, and speaking of fun, there's a ultimate block party contest component to it.
Yeah.
How did that come together?
I mean, it's me. I'm all about partying. You know what I'm saying? I'm all about having a good time. And once we came up with the Cousin T concept, we were like, we got to have bigger parties. This can't be like a quick barbecue thing. We gotta involve the whole block in it. And we, the more we talked, the more we came up with it and just started adding opportunities and things like that. And I think this whole, this whole collaboration was just, I think it was bound to happen. It just happened slowly.
And so you're going to perform at the block party. Is there a particular, now anybody can win, but is there a particular city you would look forward to doing the block party, hosting the block party at?
Anywhere not cold. I'm fine with that.
Right.
I mean, that's my main objective, is just get somewhere that's not cold.
I agree.
That'd be good. I mean, the whole thing is about, having fun in the sun and getting your Lipton iced tea and, getting refreshed. I think we just need somewhere that's not already freezing.
Now you're back on tour. I've been like watching video clips of, I feel like I'm there. I'm like, dang, I have to see T-Pain live. Like there's just certain people you have to see live before your time is done on earth, and you're one of them.
Thank you.
What inspired this tour?
My newly found independence. You know what I'm saying? I've been an independent artist for about 2 or 3 years now, and I hadn't been on a legitimate tour that I could call my own yet for my entire career. For the last 17 years, I've never been on a tour that I could call my own. So, me and my core team, we put things together. This is no management, no label, and we just rolling together and really putting together something that we can be proud of, something as a newly, fully independent label, and the road to Wisconsin just kind of happened. We wanted to go out and people said they wanted us. So yeah, here we are, sold out tour. I'm happy about that. So now that's another accomplishment for me. I feel good about it. I did it, I did it from the gut, and I don't think it really came out of necessity or anything like that. I think I just wanted to prove a point to myself, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I had covered your a story on you with you're gonna open up a restaurant. Mm-hmm. Following your parents' footsteps, and you kind of mentioned it was something that was in you that you had kind of just been put into the side. But what is this new phase of life that you're in, of just taking?
Nobody's in charge of my life anymore. I've taken charge of my life again. Throughout my entire career, I've been run by labels. I've been run by management. I've always had to ask permission to be myself. So now that I've gotten away from those things, and not that they were terrible things. I mean, my life was great. But, it wasn't 100% truly me and myself, I just wanted to explore what it was like to not have to ask permission to be me.
That's you. Yeah, you never should, especially somebody like you. And you have been blessing a lot of people with features, dope features, like, and so cool too, the way you promote it. Cause a lot of these artists are up and coming. And I'm like, that's so super dope for T-Pain to like give them that blessing. On top of giving them the blessing, he's posting it on his page where, right. He has more eyes. Now, are all of these features, because you're on a lot, you're like posting a new one like every single day, sometimes 2 a day. Are these a byproduct of you finally learning how to check your DMs?
You know what? Not really. It's just it's a byproduct of, again, becoming independent and making my own schedule. It's, you know, I don't have to be the guy that's always somewhere now. Now I can have time to actually sit down and record. I can actually have time to, you know, get on these video games. I can actually have time to build my drifting team. I can do all these things now that I have a passion for. You know, like a lot of my time was spent at football games and baseball games, but that's because I was getting paid to be there. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't really want to be there. I would rather be building another entity for myself. I'd rather be building another company, building another, you know, building another team and things like that. Like, these are things that I've been wanting to do for a long time, but the people that were in charge of my life didn't have the same passions. So these things weren't as important. So now that I got time for myself and I set my own schedule and I do pretty much what I want, now you see these things that I actually have a passion for.
It tied into what you had just mentioned, because I also covered this for Black Enterprise in regards to like your esports, your work in the esports world, even just the emergence of more Black professionals in the esports world, because we love playing video games.
Right.
Tell us about your Nappy Boy gaming team and its roster of talent.
Yeah, it's it's a pretty diverse group of people. I mean, you know, my basic operation is to use my platform to put eyes on people that would otherwise not be seen. You know, people that are up and coming, people that are in the gaming world, and, you know, diverse people that look like me, you know, people that, you know, need the representation. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have so many different people and we're getting more to this day. You know, I just feel like we needed to really make that team a thing. So the esports component of it is important, but I think the most important part is to get these diverse people on a bigger platform. So I'm using my name and my platform to really get into that.
And just like my last question still relates to the esports, would you say that esports is underrated or underrepresented in the Black community?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, especially with, you know, Black men, becomes an immaturity thing for people, you know, because we've grown up so much, you know, having been taught that, you know, playing video games means you're immature. If you're an adult and you play video games, you're still, you know, child-minded and things like that. And it's just absolutely not true. You know, people are making so much money off of this stuff, and it's become a job for a lot of people, and they're creating a lot of jobs. You know, there's still, you know, graphic designers and video game developers and stuff like that. That's behind the scene, you know, in the tech part of it, that, you know, just because it's dealing with a video game, it's not a childish thing. These are adult jobs. And, you know, even if they are child jobs, there's children out here getting $82 an hour trying to, like, yeah, you want an adult job that's going to pay you less than that, and go ahead and do that. I'm going to chill over here with the kids and the games and, you know, get this crazy money. But, you know, it's just been such a downplayed market within the Black community. It's, you know, of course, it's underrated in our community. Everybody else got to figure it out. We will figure it out at some point.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for bringing awareness to that. Thank you for giving us more new music. It's always appreciated, especially on my end. And just keep it up. Keep it up. We're so here for everything you got going. I'm waiting for that new album coming.
I'll try to. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.